Hi, I'm RJ Laser,
I'm Instant Waters.
And I'm Robust Grat.
and welcome back to Jak and Daxter. This time, let's get our feet wet.
That was a good joke. That was a fun joke you made there.
Let's just dip our toe into the waters of the best level in the game.
Which is technically underwater.
You've been waiting all game to play. It's the...
It's the button.
Wait a minute, Kira's got something to say.
Oh no!
You thought you were gonna get away without a cutscene?
I
thought
did.
I
You
thought there
tricked
was
me.
a level.
I just give you
You lied.
I just give you beautiful,
Beautiful bird. You lied, you
Yeah.
asshole. You
There's
motherfucker.
just some... What, Grat?
You lied. Liar. You said there was no cutscene.
Well, there's barely a cutscene. Just Kira had... and
Not
Samus had one thing to
God.
say.
According to the Blue Sage's notes,
About the best level in the game.
This sure is. No, this is about the swamp.
Like I said, there are some cutscenes about the best level in the game, Boggy Swamp.
This is an entirely different level from the best level in the game.
Well, it's near the level that is not the best level in the game.
But is it the level that is not, that is the best, that is the level in the game?
I have no clue what just happened.
I'm sure the flat could be of use to you in this.
See?
Why are they talking about the swamp? That's not...
Because, you just clicked on this video for the Boggy Swamp. We're gonna...
God damn it!
we're gonna...
You lied to
Oh,
me!
God.
That's what RJ does. First he says that there's no cutscene, and then he says that it's a different level, and he lies, and that's just what he does.
I said no lies. I said this is the best level in the game. Also,
I thought
there's
you
some
respected me. I thought you respected me.
That is a porous arch. Look at this rain.
RJ respects no one.
I don't respect the god of weather. Look at this rain.
RJ respects no one but the furry king shit of Awful Mountain.
Okay, we're gonna have the debate here and now. As soon as we look at this, this is a cool little enemy. It reminds me of Crash Bandicoot.
It has whiskers.
Uh-huh.
Why would you expect me to know anything about Crash Bandicoot?
I have proof. This is probably the best level in the game because of Yellow Eco. It's the fourth one and the final one we get to collect. It lets us shoot fireballs.
Oh, I thought it gave you citrus powers.
Wow, shooting things in a video game. This is a unique and interesting mechanic that cannot be found in any other video games.
Oh, it's a revolutionary platformer for all of the time.
Because you can press the button and then you shoot the mans.
This level has some of the best and most satisfying platforming in Jak and Daxter. Also, we're here to shoot down 4 tethers that connect to this giant zeppelin in the sky. But we could also just shoot down the zeppelin in the sky.
That sounds rude. What did that person ever do to you?
If you shoot it 64 times in a row, Samus will get on the horn and tell you that you win.
And then he'll give you Mew 3 and Pika Blue.
Also, if you jump over here, there are a couple of free orbs.
But does it let you into Bill's secret garden?
Yep.
Yeah, Daxter Secret Garden.
I don't want to know about Daxter's Secret Garden. Knowing Daxter is going to be something horrible.
Here's a neat little speed trick you can do to shoot over this wall at nothing.
Wow.
Thought I'd just impart a little knowledge on you.
Speedrunning trick. Aim at the precise spot to hit nothing.
So I bet this is probably something nobody in this game has ever done. I'm not going to shoot these bats down out of the sky with Yellow Eco.
What?
Check this out. You're supposed to duck the bats with your duck move, and hit them with your uppercut. Oh god.
You're doing
Don't kill me.
really well at that, I see.
Yeah, that's going great.
See, it's a fun little game you can play.
I usually just picked up some Yellow Eco and pressed square and bunched until they were all dead.
No. Also, this is a little bit of a puzzle. If we jump into that swamp, it'll hurt us. But if we use Blue Eco, we don't have to get hurt to get those.
Oh, I remember. I made a really, really bad homophobic joke about that in my Let's Play.
Good times.
Named Instant Grat.
It doesn't matter. I don't watch either of the Let's Plays, so...
Detente. These are some nice jump pads. They shoot us directly in one direction. We can't even aim it and land on the thorns. You can tell the difference because it has a little arrow instead of a little lightning bolt.
Ooh.
Gameplay consistency.
So this is actually a little glitch I've discovered where you can get an infinite number of tiny amounts of little health by punching a lot of rats.
I'm not sure that counts as a glitch.
I think it's an expert tactic.
It's an exploit in the game engine that you can exploit to gain back your health, but you lose by being bad at the game.
More
Yeah.
obviously speedrunning tactics.
Definitely.
It's not speed running, it's speed enjoying. This is probably the coolest enemy. Look at it.
Right, I do like this enemy. This is the only thing about this level I like.
There are so many good things about this level that aren't in the other level that you like so much.
It's very green.
Yeah.
It's very dark green and murky and muddy and not interesting to look at.
You just don't like the lighting, but I think out of all the swamp levels in video games, can you name a better looking one?
I can't name any.
See, there you go. It voted 2014 Instant Grat's favorite swamp level in all of video gaming, Boggy
It's
Swamp.
because most video games usually don't bother with a swamp level, because swamps aren't very interesting to look at.
Left 4 Dead 2 had mud people in a swamp.
Oh god, that.
There's a vent right over there!
But if you stand on top of a little ball, it'll never run out because it replenishes as soon as it.
Neither will it
runs
if you
away.
stand on the vent.
But I can stand from further away and show off the fact that I have a ranged attack for once.
Now, boys, stop fighting.
No, this is the Boggy Swamp. This is the video I made for fighting. I wouldn't have tricked you into thinking it was a good video if it wasn't made for fighting.
So you admit it's a bad video. Fucking
I admit it's a
caught.
bad video,
on
but I think
tape.
it's a good level.
Damn it. Thought I had you.
Ha!
Honestly, this isn't about
You've
me
got
at all.
nothing.
I was just brought in for promises of e-fame.
See, look, the actual spikes aren't even sharp when they're down. There's another little puzzle where you can shoot the Dark Ego boxes so you don't have to run into them.
Oh, how do you... I think your definition of puzzle and my definition of puzzle are two completely different things.
Here's a little puzzle where you gotta jump on the blue pad when you're powered up with the blue stuff. Oh, here's another little neat thing. If you don't collect the yellow eco here, you don't have to shoot open that rat's nest, because the only thing inside of it is blue eco to get out.
You sure did solve that run around and punch some rats puzzle.
The only reason we went over there was for a scout fly, so as long as you get that and get back out, you're golden.
You are a true environmentalist.
Golden like the eco that you just got?
Oh my! It's all tied together. What a puzzle! Also, I like that these rafts, they sing into the muck without giving you any indication of it. So you're likely to get hurt your very first time you jump on them.
That is a good feature.
It's an instance of it being like organic instead of it just having a timer that says in 3 seconds. The
I would
pontoon.
solve that by making them slightly like larger and give you more of a tell. At least maybe for like the first area.
I don't think it's a problem that needs to be solved. I don't think it's a problem at all.
Well, if you want the most hardcore and realistic swamp traversing action, you've come to the right place.
Damn, son.
I really hope I didn't shoot that frog because I want to show off the tongue a second time. Also, they're just giving away power cells like nuts in this place.
What would you even do with so many power cells?
Well, I'll show you. Look at this frog's eyes, it's great. It's been a while since we've seen some truly great enemy design, I think.
The frog is cool.
Pretty rad frog.
There are two ways to get out of that. You can get hit, you can run too far away, or you can kill the frog with a punch.
That's 3 ways.
Well, you can't do the last one, because if you get too close to it, the electricity hits you. The third way...
Why did you mention it then?
The third way is you can run so there's something between you and the tongue and the frog. Or between you and the frog that is not the tongue, such as a pole or rock.
Can you get him to like cut his tongue off and then it'll like bleed all over the place and make horrifying screams of agony?
And that's
You're
my
both-
sub-weapon for the game.
You're both so mean. The frog's just hungry.
Like, he could swallow Jak. Well, he wouldn't know what to do with it if he actually got a piece of this. Snap my fingers and twist my head back and forth.
Look at this exciting gameplay. You get to press square multiple times.
Did I mention you can
Ooh.
shoot in first-person mode?
Wow, it's just like my Call of Duties.
By aiming through Jak's goggles.
The one problem, the drawback to Yellow Eco, is if you have Yellow Eco on, you can't do your punch move. Which is one of my most utilized forms of transportation in this game. To move a short distance extremely fast.
You know what you could also do for that? You could just press the they analog stick and move with a direction.
That's not extremely fast at all. As you can see, right, you can see, the punch was
Wow.
clearly faster at going up that rock.
I was about to say,
that-
you sure moved with some diligence into that rock piece of wall.
I just broke a puzzle right there. You're supposed to use yellow eco to break open those dark eco boxes to get past, but I just jumped around them. I decided I'll be a nice guy and go back.
You're cheating. Clearly.
Also, I like that all the sound effects there just like they added each other. They didn't, and you can clearly tell they're all the same one played at the same time.
Another solved jumping puzzle.
Oh my god, it's a horrible puzzle.
It's a puzzle where you have to kill the enemies in various ways. I remember.
Okay,
this.
I'll let you guys see the video. Can you solve the puzzle for this area?
I don't know. It's giving my brain a real workout.
It becomes more apparent as the video goes on here.
I think I'm kind of getting it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no,
I'll give you
it's-
the hint. It involves not picking a thing up that removes your punch ability.
Is it about math? Is it a math puzzle?
Well, yeah, if that math is 0, and
I don't know.
we can't get out of here without getting the power cell.
I feel like I might need to write down, a matrix of all the possible solutions.
Oh, God.
To this complex puzzle.
That trophy pun is better than your reference. Look at this cool thing. It's given the thumbs up from Terminator 2.
It is.
Yeah, 2 fingers up.
That's a good thumb.
Mm-hmm. And it's all starting to come together, as you'll see later on. Those thumbs up is a reference to Jak and Daxter, the 2 people that star in this game.
Oh,
I
clever.
didn't know that. That's
Oh,
interesting.
spoiler alert, by the way.
Did you miss orbs or is it just me?
That's just you, probably.
Oh, okay.
No, every video guest in, I have to accidentally miss an orb.
Oh, okay.
On purpose, to show off something later on, I bet.
Oh, so that's why you invited me back. Because
Oh yeah, welcome back, Robust Laser.
you missed something, so
Okay.
you're like, shit, gotta have Robust Laser back again.
So, the whole puzzle here with the dirigible Zeppelin tether thing, it doesn't make any sense because they want to pull that robot arm out of the muck.
The rat rot?
Yeah, but for some reason they have the balloon tethered down at 4 points. And we're going around breaking the tethers that keep the Zeppelin lower, which is what's preventing it from lifting the arm out of the ground.
Are we actually...
Does anybody not see the problem there?
Is Samos actually in the employ of the lurkers? Are we
my
being double-crossed right now?
Did you know that green is exactly on the opposite spectrum of purple?
And purple is a color! That son of a bitch!
Also, fuck the foot. Oh god, I totally could make that jump, but I fucked it up, so okay, I guess I'll use the foot. I'm sorry.
So you are bad at video games.
You disgust me.
This is also another reason why the Boggy Swamp is the best level of the game. The Flut is amazing.
Did you know? Like,
Come
maybe
on.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just saying it's possible that the
Look at that tail
appears
whip.
in other places in the game. I mean, it's been in
Inferior
a few
places.
It's been in a few cutscenes. It's like hanging out at the entrance, like at the hut.
Look how cool.
Wow.
It has invisible walls, and it can't use jump pads, but it can double jump, and it has the ability to break through solid steel boxes. Also,
Can
look
I-
at this! Squeaking!
It can also do like a dive kick motion.
I think the Flut really...
So what, are you saying Flut is confirmed for dive kick?
Indeed.
The Flut controls just so amazing. I can't say that in any other way, but look how just fluid his animations are. It plays twice as fluid as it looks.
It's a very fluid chocobo.
It's because it has no floatiness to its jump.
It's a cool bird. It has a cool tail.
It's fluid yet weightless. And it doesn't get hurt when it walks in the Boggy Swamp.
You ready? It doesn't?
It does not. You can trudge right through it.
I
It
did
just
not know
slows
that.
you down. Ugh, it's so thick.
Aren't you guys happy you saved our little...
So what you're saying is I should go dunk all the birds that I can find in a swamp, and they'll be fine.
Firebird.
Good bird. Look, it's famous Let Us Play internet superstar Diabetes.
No,
What's he
you-
doing here?
Oh my. You've played my trump card, my special guest. Also, did you know you could also swim with the bird? Oh, it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Oh no!
Poor
no,
bird.
No, wait.
This is
Wait.
basically animal abuse.
Wow. God.
You horrible dick.
Yeah, we're being so mean to Daxter. I agree.
So how far are you gonna take the bird?
You can't take the bird any further than this area because of another invisible wall.
Oh.
Yeah,
Visible wall is always gonna bring you down.
and like the Zoomer, we can only dismount the Flit at one point. Also, if the Flit gets to the jump pad, just trust me, it can't use it even if it's powered up with Blue Eco.
I don't trust you.
I didn't make it in time, but trust me, I did it once. Oh god.
You're hiding content from us, bastard.
Easter.
My uncle who works at Daxter told me.
That I had 1,000 precursor orbs.
How does that
Well, okay, I
title?
guess you're pretty legit.
How does that title make any sense? What's an orberator? That's not a word.
I'll tell you when you're older.
I think it's a car part.
When a man loves an artifact very much, and he collects 1,000 of them.
Oh no! Oh no!
Like, yeah, haven't you ever gone to the mechanic and said your
Those
orberator's
are
all
grown-up words. Those are grown-up words. You're not allowed to use those on the internet.
Okay, I have this diagram of Kira here with some arrows drawn to it, and we're gonna ignore that and talk to the swamp filth.
Hey, look! It's internet. Let us play superstar diabetes. I thought you were going to talk to him the first time I did that. And it just fell completely
Swept the
flat.
rug right out from under you, and I swept that filth over to this guy.
Judging by the smell, I'd wait
He
till
he
the
kind
bad
of
stuff
knew
gets
ahead of time that you were gonna go for that, so that's why he avoided it.
This entire video was just set up to make Grat look like a fool.
Which isn't
Hey,
hard.
look, it's Internet Let's Play Superstar Instant Grat.
Oh, that's so
That
funny.
jug is full of tea.
That's, you know, making, like, say, oh, you drink tea, what a moron, ha ha ha. How does that...
You could take those pesky critters away
And those vittles are indie music.
What the fuck is a viddle?
It's like,
You know, vittles.
like a grid would be a vittle.
It's like a cupcake, but it's kind of underground. You probably haven't heard of it. It's like this new kind of pastry. It's cool, whatever.
Yeah. And the hip hog he's so longing for to return to him is RJ Waters.
Stop them rats. Good. Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them.
And the rats are everybody who claims that this Let's Play is better than his. Oh god, no! Come back with that
Wait,
snack! I wasn't ready.
What? What?
Oh, you son of a bitch! I didn't even get a chance to shoot you!
Man, just
This
not
is some
fair,
very
come
fluid. This is some incredibly fluid image editing.
I hate this power cell.
Also, you're very good at this.
It's not fair.
Hey,
They
do you
spawn
remember
like
how-
a million of them, and you gotta keep them all away.
how many spare vittles does this guy have? And depending on how many spare vittles he has, why does he care about these ones?
Do you remember how many tries this took me?
Was it one?
Possibly. I don't remember.
Did you refuse to show off that extra content where they run away with the snack? He actually, the swamp bumpkin, he phrases the puzzle wrong. This is the puzzle where you're supposed to keep at least one snack for the hip hog to return. But you have to keep them all here. Or else it's an instant game over.
I kind of like how the way they handle giving you infinite shooting power
I know.
is just to like lock you in place over a single yellow eco cloud.
They could have just put a vent here. It's so annoying to watch the timer go down and back up every time, that sound effect.
That's exactly why it's like that.
It's not
just to annoy you.
It's not like you have to. It's like the minigun that overheats type of shooting thing, where you have to worry about when you're shooting and time your shots. No, you just have to keep mashing square and hope that your blasts run into enough rats. Also, on the other hand, this is a lot of enemies for a PS2 to handle, I think.
Wait, I think they might have actually upped the number of rats, because I don't remember there being this many.
Oh god, the HD version has so many more rats. So much more content.
I think that...
I'm pretty sure that was on the box.
Yeah. We have trophies and more rats.
More rats than ever.
Less grats, more rats. 2014.
Damn. that was a fun joke. Good work.
I also got a trophy for it, but it's only bronze. I like the design of the hip hog. I wish the hip hog had a bigger role in this game.
Hip hog is cute.
Yep, even if it has mud chin.
Hip hog for president.
Also, that bumpkin has the same goatee that some character will have.
Goatee?
That was a very interesting fun fact.
Goatees. In Jak and Daxter, that sounds unlikely. That more than one character in Jak and Daxter would have a goatee.
Oh man. I like this. Watch. Sometimes when you pick up Blast of Eco, it'll make you jump into the air. Like when Jak does it, he pumps his fist up, and there are some places in the game where you can accidentally string that animation together, and Jak will fling really high in the air.
Cool.
Yeah, it happens. It happens rarely.
This is some pro speedrun level exploits you're finding here.
Well, I could go through this entire field avoiding the Dark Eco boxes and the lurkers.
I'm sure that's what some lesser people would do if they
gotcha.
were to let us play this game.
Mm-hmm. I like that the only way they really tied this level into the rest of the game world was putting the edge of the ocean at some points, just as a lookout. So you know it's still in the same area.
Yep, still that's the same ocean.
Yep.
Trust us.
Still wet. Completely different climate from this swamp.
Well, you know, this is the place that went from like beach to just lava. like cool beach, neat beach, beach you could probably swim on, and then just lava.
With no glass in between.
Not even remotely.
Right. Also, it's nighttime in the
We got
swamp.
tropical
Can't tell.
beach, we got fire beach, we got swamp beach, ice beach.
Got a lot of beaches.
Shooting things from very far away. I don't have to climb up there and do a platforming section under time.
Well, you're gonna have to climb up there anyways, because there's orbs.
I could skip those 5, you
Eggs.
don't know. See, look, it just... How did that work?
You completely blew your Terminator 2 load.
That?
So long.
You made the Terminator 2 joke too early.
Oh.
Now everyone knew how it was gonna end.
No, we're gonna reboot the franchise
Something.
of that thumbs up pro cursor arm robot. Okay, nah, we're not gonna do it.
Wow, damn, that was some fly jumping.
Yeah.
Yo.
Well, I wasn't sure if I got all of those orbs or not because it was hard to tell. You could have to time it, or you could just jump from up here.
Damn, Daxter, them some slick moves.
Yeah, look at this slick move. See that? See that looked like an accident, but just you wait. It's gonna come to fruition here in a minute.
Are you gonna?
There is one way I have not shown to destroy a strongbox, and this is the last one in the game. Utilize Dark Eco boxes.
Taking damage to save time.
Hey, and remember when I jumped over to an area at the beginning of the game? Here it is.
Wow.
So what you're telling me is that the Boggy Swamp is in fact just a giant circle.
No, it's not shaped quite that round, but it's the best level in the game for several reasons. I hope you now agree with me. And we don't have time for a retort.
Reason.
Thank you, Jak and Grat, for joining me today.
Circles
And
are neat.
What about
That's
me?
why-
And everybody else. Okay. Did you call it a circle of meat?
I said circles are neat.
Oh.
It's the circle of meat.
Oh, that's what I call my body.